What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Working with Bobby. This is a general kind of video, just kind of get y'all caught up on what I got going on, for those who follow me religiously. And I appreciate each and every one, each and every view, each and every question and comment that comes my way, even the negative ones. I had somebody that I had to actually block for the first time, or report, or however you do that. I was just kind of going back and forth with him, trying to show love and show positivity, but some people you can't show enough love to convert their hate into love. So I ultimately had to report the guy, and then I guess YouTube did whatever they did with him. But I still lift the young man up in prayer and hope that he get himself together. But anyway, to get y'all caught up, what's going on? Somebody is missing, and I'm gonna show y'all who. All right, she ain't going nowhere. I'm doing an oil change on it, and I got to show y'all something up under that truck. But this area here outside the shop, y'all notice it was a car here at one point in time. It's gone now. I ended up selling my '79 Impala, the one that I fought so hard trying to get running again and all that. But ultimately I ran out of money. I didn't want to sell it. My wife didn't want me to sell it, but I had to do what I had to do. I got family I got to see about. For those of you who don't know, I'm no longer in the automotive dealership field. I'm now a heavy duty lift truck mechanic. So everything that was at the Nissan dealership that's mine is in here now. So it looks a little crowded in here, but I got everything kind of set up, where I needed it, for when I got to work. I got my shelving and all that set up or whatever for me to work comfortably in here. Got my fan going because it's a little warm down here tonight. This South Carolina weather is disrespectful, man. And if you want to know how disrespectful, look at my cousin car that I'm still fighting to get the motor out of her. Now, this is a clean black 96 Impala that he want me to pull the motor out. He getting a guy to rebuild it for him. It was shiny and black when it got down here. Now look at it. That probably ain't nothing to play with. Oh, what fell? Something fell and I got to find it. But anyway, I got the majority of everything loose to get the engine out, but I'm having an issue with the converter bolts, where it bolts up to the manifold on this side, and they do not want to budge. They're rusty. I want to try to save everything that I can on this car because he want to keep it, pretty much stock. So I'm trying to take it apart slowly, to keep from breaking off bolts and all that sort of stuff. And I don't want to make it hard for the guy that got to rebuild it, but I'm going to try to pull it out as a complete unit. And then I'm going to put it on the trailer. And then I'm going to take it to the guy, and then he'll let me know when he's done and I can put it back in and hook everything back up and get it back going for him. But that's what's going on with it. I had to spray the manifold bolts again with a rust penetrant to try to see if I can ease my way through it and then hopefully pop them loose. So they're going to have to sit again until I can get those pop loose. And then once I get to the motor mount bolts, bell housing bolts, it'll be ready to be yanked out. So that's what's going on with this. I know y'all seen it in the background of my videos for a little while now, so I thought I'd do a little quick little whatever on it. And then with this truck, this girl here, man, I tell you. Y'all, if you looked at the video that I did when, excuse me, I got to get up under the truck. If you looked at the video I did when I did the power steering pump seal, y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? It's still leaking. Now, I'm going to show you where it's leaking from. And put this light up here so y'all can see. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. Y'all see that up there? See it right there? Saw it drop? The case leaking on this pump. I don't know if the case is cracked. Maybe I ran it clean out of power steering fluid and that was the end result. So I did the seal, and that part of the pump is still dry. So I kind of fixed it and I kind of didn't. But I never knew that the housing was cracked. Now, one or two things broke the housing. Either either I had put too much pressure on something and caused it to crack. You know, it's probably like a little hairline crack or whatever. Or it was just its time, I guess. So I'm gonna have to continue to add power steering fluid here and there, you know, because it's still leaking, obviously. But hopefully I'll be bringing y'all the videos that I told you about. I wanted to bring y'all when I get ready to do the cam swap and do the valve spring swap, so I can do what I got to do there. While I'm under here, the reason I'm under here anyway is because I had to change the oil. So normally I run Wix filters, but they didn't have none in O'Reilly, so I had to run what I could. So what I did was, yeah, I had to make sure I tighten it up. I did an oil change, and I was up under here, and I wanted to make sure that I saw where that fluid was dripping at. While I'm under here, also I need to check these collector bolts, because I thought I heard a little bit of tapping and tipping and tapping and coming from up this way. So I want to double check them to make sure they tight. So I'll do that after I close out the video, because this is going to be a short one. Let me pause y'all until I can get back over to the couch. All right, we on the couch now. Without getting long-winded this time, the plan is, and I pray that God allow this plan to happen the way, you know, it's gonna benefit me. The plan is now, since the Impala's gone, I'm gonna devote my time and energy to the little white Sentra that I told y'all about, and see about getting that on the road so I can get that squared away to hopefully, you know, let my youngest daughter drive to get herself back and forth to work. And then after that, I may do some extra little stuff to it, but the main focus is going to be on Belle. And I'm no longer going to get into project vehicles. I can't afford to buy the project vehicle, put time and money and energy in it, to lose, you know, money and whatnot down the road because I got to get rid of it. I'm not blaming everything on my own responsibilities. It's just I had to realize what was going on. I mean, I've had several. Right, then mosquitoes getting aggressive out here. I've had several project vehicles, and some of you might be going through this, so I hope that if you made it this far in the video, that this part encourages you. I've had several vehicles that I intended on building an engine for, and doing transmission work, and doing rear work, and getting it fixed up like I want to. It's not impossible when you're a family man. It's just, if you got your priorities in order, what you're going to do is you're going to do what you're supposed to do for your household, and everything else come after that. And that's the kind of man that I am. I'm not finna buy no crankshaft or no engine or nothing like that and my kids need something. I'm not finna go and invest in no vehicle if my wife needs something or if my household needs something. You know what I mean? So that stuff got to come before your hobby or your car stuff or whatever. So with all that being said, you know, I encourage you guys that if you can do it, more power to you. You know, hey, shoot me some comments, man. Shoot me some suggestions like, hey, man, I did mine this way. Maybe it'll help you. I am all ears, and I'm open to any good suggestions. Just like I try to bless y'all, you know, y'all can bless me too. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you for helping me get to, great data. Mosquito look like a bird. Get to 1,000 subscribers, and I hope that I get to go to 2,000 and 3,000 and so on and so forth. I'm going to try my best to get more content out there for you guys. So, as I always tell y'all, be blessed, be encouraged, keep wrenching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.